The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
Good afternoon from Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium in Canton. This is the OHSAA Division 5 State Semifinals. As for the fifth consecutive season, the Waynedale Golden Bears are here in the Final Four, and they're looking to go back to the state title game. I'm Jake Sidle. I'll be joined momentarily by Bill Pim, but right now we'll take a timeout. When we come back, you'll hear from Golden Bears head coach Lucas Doherty here on WKLM.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Wait a minute, America's turning 250 years old?
That's right, and Rody's IGA is celebrating the only way they know how.
Oh, fireworks!
Better, buy one, get one free.
That's even more American.
Stock up on Bar S Jumbo Franks, Oscar Mayer Bologna, Armar Lunch Makers, Smithfield Pork Tenderloin, and Cherub Tomatoes, all buy one, get one free.
So I get 2 for the price of 1? George Washington would have crossed the Delaware for that deal.
Celebrate 250 years of America, now through Sunday, at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Rody's IGA, where savings are as American as apple pie.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beachies.com.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths while coaching 4 players who are now in the Wayne County Hall of Fame, including the only 2 area players at that time to compete in the North-South All-Star Game, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, homes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975.
Inside the Dugout is being brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Jake Sidle here with Lucas Darkey, head coach of the Waynedale Golden Bears. And Coach, you're back in the state semifinal. New location this year. You're out at Thurman, Munson. What's it mean to you and your team to be able to be back in the state semifinals for a 5th consecutive season?
Yeah, definitely something that's on our list at the beginning of the season when we're putting out our goals is to get to this point. So definitely excited to be back here and proud of the work that this team has done so far to get here. But again, really a job not done. We're ready to win a game today.
Oh, and you're going to be taking on Valley today at Lucasville. You got a little bit of a longer drive up here, but a very proud program. Played very well as of the last couple seasons.
Yeah, all the teams that make it to the state semifinals have had great seasons and obviously have been hot and playing good baseball recently. So new opponent, a team that we haven't seen, 1-1 yet, but definitely expecting a real good team, and we're going to have to play good baseball. What
do you expect to see out of the Indians today?
I think it just seems like they are solid 1 through 9. They've got a good couple pitchers that fill it up, throw a lot of strikes. They do a lot of the little things that you expect from a good team. So I think we're just really going to have to execute, make the plays in front of us, and when we get runners on, make the most of it.
Who are you going with to start today, Coach?
Jordan Miller.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck today in the state semifinal.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. More to come here on WKLM.
Inside the Dugout has been brought to you on WKLM by Home Siding Contractors.
The Apple Creek Banking Company has been proudly serving this community for over 120 years. As a true community bank, their bankers are your neighbors, your friends, and your fellow community members. From home loans and business financing to great CD rates, the Apple Creek Banking Company offers the products you need with the personal service you deserve. Stop in at one of their 6 convenient locations. Call 330-698-6003 or visit applecreekbank.com today. The Apple Creek Banking Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Koblenz Painting in Holmesville, proud sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears, is your go-to for top-quality spray painting. From commercial interiors and exteriors to residential exteriors and even steel buildings, new and old, they do it all. Family-owned for over 30 years, Kevin Koblenz is a third-generation spray painter who takes pride in every brush stroke. For craftsmanship you can trust, call Koblenz Painting at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974. Koblenz Painting. Painting with pride. Built on tradition.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling, just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977, and is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center. We are still accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year from incoming high school juniors and seniors. Pick from our over 30 career technical labs to obtain the skills you need to succeed in an in-demand career field. Popular options include computer-aided design, masonry, outdoor power, precision machining, and culinary arts. Don't delay and apply online today at buckeyecareercenter.org.
Welcome back to Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium here in Canton. Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you. We had a nice little visit from some Waynedale Golden Bears up here in our booth. Good to see you all. Shane Koblenz was one of them, and always great to see those guys come back out here and support their alma mater, who's wearing the all golds today here at Thurman Munson.
Yeah, Shane Koblenz and Tristan Franks, the battery from last year. They were nice enough to come up. Tristan and I have a little thing going where he has to come up to the press box every game for good luck. So if we win today, we'll probably see him tomorrow up at Akron in the press box. Great kids.
They really are, and some storied baseball history. Waynedale back here for the 5th time in 5 consecutive seasons and a 6th time in the last decade, going back to 2016 when they lost to Highland in the, then I believe that was Division 4 state championship game.
Yeah, I was at that game. What are the odds? 2 teams that are, 10 miles apart or if that, are playing in the state finals.
Well, Valley comes in a record of 22-7. They are out of Scioto County. So they had a nice little trip up here. Their head coach, Nolan Crabtree, is a graduate of Shawnee State University. He has a career record of 169 wins and 104 losses in 10 seasons. And this is going to be the 6th trip to the state semifinals for this Indians team. They beat Harrison Central 17-6. After defeating Minford 6-3 in 9 innings in the regional tournament. Before that, they beat Lynchburg Clay 9-3 and McDermott Northwest 6-1. And in the sectional tournament, they had a big game against Cole Grove Dawson Bryant that went 11 innings, and the Indians won 3-2. So in the regular season, though, they dropped 1 to Portsmouth Clay 7-6, and 1 to South Webster 10-0. So on a little bit of a run here. They've had some extra inning games, Bill, but this is everyone's good when you get to the state semifinals.
They scored 17 runs in the regional finals.
They scored 17 runs against a very good Harrison Central team.
Yeah, Harrison Central is certainly pretty good, too. I'm guessing they're not going to score 17 runs today against the Waynedale pitching. just a prediction there. You never know, though. If you see a team score 17 runs in regional finals, they have my attention right away for sure.
Wayndale on the other side, 29-3. They defeated a very good Poland Seminary team 5-1. They beat Chagrin Falls 2-0. Had to come from behind here at Thurman Munson to beat LaGrange Keystone 7-8. They beat Northwestern 5-1 in the district tournament. For their last loss, you have to go all the way back to a game against Chippewa, who also made it to the regionals this year of the Wayne County League, Bill.
Yeah, I saw they beat Chippewa 1-0, and then the second game they played in the same week, they lost 7-6. So a little feather in the cap for Chippewa there for sure.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get you your starting lineups as we're about 15 minutes away from our scheduled first pitch time. The starting lineups are brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Save yourself time and money. No stamp needed. You can pay your bill online through their mobile app, Smart Hub, a free service with no fees for using your bank account, credit, or debit card. We'll take a look first at what Coach Doherty has cooked up for the Golden Bears. Leading things off at short will be Braden Steiner. Logan Troyer at first base bats second, while Cam Miller, the left fielder, bats third. Jordan Miller, the pitcher today, batting cleanup, while Hudson Barkman bats fifth in center field. Brock Reef-Snyder, the catcher, bats sixth. Batting seventh will be Colin McLaughlin, the second baseman. Hank Miller's in right field, batting eighth, and Maddox Kidd at third base rounds out the bottom of the lineup. On the other side, for the Valley Indians, they line up like this. Leading things off at first is Carson Powell. Batting second in right field will be Nick Queen, while Nolan Barnett, the pitcher, bats third. Gabe McNeil's at third base, batting fourth today. The fifth hitter will be Colin Green, the DH. He's hitting for Parker Robinson, the catcher. Batting sixth will be Hunter Cunningham at second base, while Thad Lansing bats seventh at short. Carson Zyber is in center field, batting eighth, and Gavin Hanna will round out the bottom of the lineup, batting ninth for the Indians. The starting lineups have been brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Members of Holmes Wayne Electric save money on their monthly bills by reading their own meters. It's quick and easy. You can pay your bill and submit your metering readings through their mobile app, Smart Hub, with no fees. On vacation, no problem. Members can schedule their payment. That's how the two teams stack up in this one. We'll take a timeout. The state semifinal and national anthem head your way next here on WKLM.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
If you're looking for the best tires and service in the area, stop by Millersburg Tire Service. When it comes to selection, no one does it better. They sold 37 brands of passenger, SUV, light truck, heavy duty, and farm tires in the last year, serving Holmes County, all across Ohio, and 11 surrounding states. They even ship nationwide. Add in a knowledgeable staff with over 375 years of combined experience, and you've got everything you need, all in one place. So go with a team that's been serving Holmes County for over 73 years. Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently. Decrease employee turnover and increase your bottom line.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Welcome back to Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium. Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you as we're getting set for this one. Golden Bears in their all golds. Meanwhile, white jerseys with cutoff jerseys with purple sleeves for the Indians from Valley. And Bill, this one's going to be fun, and the winner's going to move on to play at 1 o'clock tomorrow at 717 Credit Union Park, formerly Canal Park, about 20 minutes north of us in Akron.
Yeah, I'm sweating. I got goosebumps. I'm not even playing. I'm not even associated really with either team, but I'm very nervous. Waynedale, if you can picture, they're filling the center section behind home plate and then all the way down the right field line to the first base. The other team, Lucasville Valley, pretty much is just the left field from the home plate to third base. So I would say, fan-wise, probably outnumber them, 7-1 maybe? Something like that. A lot of yellow.
Well, it's Apple Creek, let's say Apple Creek, Fredericksburg, Mount Eaton, all those areas where Waynedale is coming from, much closer than Lucasville.
Yeah, and I came through all those towns on the way here for sure.
As it looks as though we are going to be having a national anthem here momentarily. I can't really hear the PA announcer very well. So I think we might just step aside and we'll play a national anthem for you. Today's national anthem is brought to you by the Holmes County Veterans Service Center in Millersburg.
Since 1975, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has been an industry pioneer in real estate at auction. This is Anthony Kaufman. Some companies come and go, and some experience ownership changes, but Dave Kaufman has owned and overseen every aspect of his company. During that time, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has grown and expanded to meet increasing customer needs while always staying on the cutting edge of technology and giving back to the community. Rooted in tradition, growing through innovation, we are Kaufman Realty and Auctions in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, New Philadelphia, Cambridge, and at kaufmanrealty.com.
You know what America needs for its 250th birthday?
A giant parade.
Nope, a giant shopping cart full of buy one, get one free deals.
Now that's patriotic. Celebrate 250 years of America with Roadie's IGA. Buy one, get one free sale.
Grab McCafe or Green Mountain K-Cups, IGA tomato soup, Quaker Mini Rice Crisps, Little Dutch Maid's cream cookies, all liquid detergent, and Arm & Hammer toothpaste, all buy one, get one free.
Coffee for the morning, cookies for the afternoon, and toothpaste to cover the evidence.
Celebrate America's 250th, now through Sunday, at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
More savings, more groceries, more America.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths while coaching 4 players who are now in the Wayne County Hall of Fame, including the only 2 area players at that time to compete in the North-South All-Star Game, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, homes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975. The Apple Creek Banking Company has been proudly serving this community for over 120 years. As a true community bank, their bankers are your neighbors, your friends, and your fellow community members. From home loans and business financing to great CD rates, the Apple Creek Banking Company offers the products you need with the personal service you deserve. Stop in at one of their 6 convenient locations. Call 330-698-6003 or visit applecreekbank.com today. The Apple Creek Banking Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Koblenz Painting in Holmesville, proud sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears, is your go-to for top-quality spray painting. From commercial interiors and exteriors to residential exteriors and even steel buildings, new and old, they do it all. Family-owned for over 30 years, Kevin Koblenz is a third-generation spray painter who takes pride in every brush stroke. For craftsmanship you can trust, call Koblenz Painting at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974. Koblenz Painting. Painting with pride. Built on tradition.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling, just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church. And welcome back to Thurman Munson Stadium. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you, and they don't build them like this anymore, Bill. This is a fun, classic ballpark, originally home of the Canton Akron Indians in 1989 until they moved to Akron in 1996, and a few indie ball teams over the years, and now the permanent home of the McKinley Bulldogs and the Malone Pioneers. Artificial turf infield, it's 330 down, or artificial turf all the way to the fences, I should say. It's 330 feet down the lines to left and right, 400 to dead center, and I'd wager about 375 to the gaps. Bill?
Yeah, I believe, was it you that said when they remodeled the Hall of Fame that it took out the Canton McKinley baseball field? And the deal was, if you take that field out, then we'll give you Thurman Munson Stadium to play on. Can you imagine being a high school player and playing here?
Yeah, and it's apparently a 25-year lease that was signed in 2021 between the city of Canton and Canton McKinley. But a beautiful facility here, and you know it's not like Canal Park. It's not like Huntington Field. It's not like Fifth Third Field in Toledo anymore. But it's a nice little ballpark, all aluminum construction. And it's got a nice awning here.
Yeah.
So we get set for this one. We'll have Coach Pim tell you a little bit about Nolan Barnett, Barnett, our starting pitcher.
Well, if you look at him, it's rather imposing, and that's one thing I do. He passes the eye test for sure. It looks like he's about 6'5" and probably weighs about 230. He looks like a middle linebacker type. So he is definitely imposing, but stat-wise, we don't have it. No, we have it right here. Okay, here it is. Nolan Barnett, senior, 8-1 on the year, 1.84 ERA, 71 strikeouts, and only 16 walks. We don't have the innings pitched for you. At the plate, he is the 3-hitter. He's the stud. You look for 442, 34 hits, 30 RBIs, and 2 home runs. We always talk about circling in red, that guy that you're not going to let beat you. Offensively, for sure, you're going to circle Nolan Barnett's name. You'll hear me saying throughout the game about not letting Nolan Barnett beat you. On the mound, there's not a whole lot you can do about that because you're stuck with him there. We'll see how hard he throws, but Waynedale has seen all kinds of pitchers all year. They played a high-level competition. I'm sure they're not intimidated by anybody.
We're set to go here in Canton. Braden Steiner coming to the plate. He'll bat right-handed. The shortstop comes into today's ball game hitting .406. Righty-righty matchup. And today's first pitch swung on, fouled down the third base line. We'll do it now at 0-1 as we are underway at 1:02.
Speaking of not being intimidated, I don't think Cameron Miller's intimidated at all.
I don't think so either. And the Golden Bears in their all-gold uniforms, talking to one of their assistant coaches today, they said he had to win 3 state titles to get the all-gold uniforms, and they got them this year. It's the 0-1. That one swung on, lifted sky high, shallow center. Zyber, the center fielder, calls everyone off and makes the catch. There's one gone.
That's a big out for sure. You know, I like to circle the leaders on the team, and Waynedale I circled. You see 2 lines that have all the circles: Braden Steiner and Cameron Miller, just all the way across. Hits, runs, RBIs, doubles. It's those 2 guys pretty much the whole way across.
Logan Troyer's a .361 hitter. The first pitch to him swung on, fouled back to the screen, 0-1.
So if you're Lucasville Valley, those are the 2 names you're going to circle: Braden Steiner and Cameron Miller. Obviously, other people can hurt you, but those are the 2 you don't want to let beat you.
Get you your umpiring crew here in just a moment as Barnett kicks and fires. Down low, now 1-1 the count. David McCartney's behind the plate, calling the balls and strikes. Michael Ilinick's at first, Jordan Davis at second, and Paul Lissy's at third base. Those are our umpires today as that one runs low. Now 2 balls and a strike, and we'll get you the Indians' defense here in just a moment. As Nolan Barnett kicks and fires, That one swung on, lifted in the air center field. Zybers making a run into right center will make the catch, and there's 2 gone. And that'll bring up Cam Miller, the left fielder, batting .448 on this season. Robinson's behind the dish to complete the battery. Powell's at first, Cunningham's at second, Lansing's at short, McNeil's at third, Hannah's in left, Zyber in center, and Queen the right fielder. As Barnett kicks and fires down low for ball 1, 1-0. So 1-0 count. Barnett takes a look in, now kicks and fires. That one swung on towards the gap in left. That's going to get down and head towards the fence. Miller's at first. He's going for 2. See if he makes the big turn here. He does, but he'll hold at second. Now the ball gets away from the shortstop covering. So call that a leadoff double with an E6 to let him go to third. And that's a huge play right there. And the shortstop Lansing had come out to get the cutoff. He just couldn't handle the throw, and it got away, and that's what allowed Miller to move to third.
It's definitely a wise decision to stop at second. I always say it's not worth taking the chance to get to third with 2 outs. With 1 out, yes, it is. With 2 outs, no.
Here's Jordan Miller. He'll send this one up the gut, and the Golden Bears will take the lead on the Jordan Miller RBI single.
Yeah, Cameron Miller would have scored on that hit, whether he went to third or not. So I'm just telling you, I was looking up the 2 regional games that we called Chagrin Falls, and then we called the Poland game. You had 2 really, really good pitchers for both those teams with really good velocity. I don't think this pitcher has quite the same velocity. Sometimes that works in his favor.
Hudson Barkman will swing and chop this one to third. It's a foul ball, according to our home plate umpire. Foul ball was the call by the home plate umpire. So, saved the out, even though, good job there. If you don't hear the umpire, you're not sure you heard him say foul, keep running. Or keep playing if you're Valley.
Caught him safe at first. I think you're probably running here on this pitch. 2 outs, a great time to run, get in scoring position.
Throw back to first. The ball's going to get away, but Miller not able to get up quick enough to try to go to second. The ball didn't get away from Powell quick enough.
Waynedale's a really good base running team. That ball gets away a little bit, they're going to take an extra base like you saw on the double.
So next pitch outside, now 1-1, and our live stats crew had that down as the final out. They have it as middle of the first right now, and I think they're working on getting that fixed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Healthy cut there from Barkman, who comes into the ballgame batting .301.
Yeah, make note, that's the first swing and miss we've had today. When you see a lot of swings and misses, you know the kid's really good. Remember in the 2 regional games, everybody was swinging and missing, both sides.
So 1-2. Checked his swing. He went. The ball got away. And now they've got to put the tag on, and they will. So put that down as a strikeout with a tag to complete it. But 1 run comes in on 2 hits. Officially no error in the inning according to our official score. And the Golden Bears leave 1. We head to the bottom of the first inning. 1-0 the lead for Waynedale here on WKLM.
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MBB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
The future of your heavy equipment or truck driving career begins at Buckeye Career Center. Our adult education heavy equipment CDLA students learn to operate several pieces of equipment while also earning a Class A operator's license. And remember, we offer CDL A and B training at the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center. Learn more about any of our adult education offerings, financial aid opportunities, and more by visiting us online at buckeyecareercenter.org.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Back in Canton, Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you. A quick update from Canal Park. For those who are wondering, no score. They're in the bottom of the first with one out between St. Henry and Highland. Garrett Monagold's at the plate in that one. We'll be keeping an eye on that game score for you. Of course, if Highland wins, they'll move on to tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at Canal Park. Waynedale, if they win today, will move on to the 1 o'clock game. However many games we have tomorrow, they'll both be on the FM side, I believe. So they'll be able to catch them on FM 95.3 WKLM. Carson Powell will lead things off here for the Indians. Righty-righty matchup. The pitch to him is outside for ball 1-0. As Jordan Miller is on the bump today. He's making his 9th start and 12th appearance, as that one's going to be swung on. Line drive, base hit.
Okay.
That is now the 32nd hit he has allowed, but he has a 1 ERA. In 49 innings, he's allowed 8 runs, 7 earned on 31 hits, 54 strikeouts, and he's walked 9.
Carson Powell came in hitting .395, 34 hits and 25 RBIs, and I'm not sure Waynedale was quite expecting that. That was a shot.
So Miller takes a look in. Here is Nick Queen, who will take the first pitch strike, 0-1. Again, winner of this game is going to get... Well, apparently I got to open up the thing to see what the final stat was. I believe it's Columbus Academy, as that one swung on and fouled out of play. Now 0-2 the count, and it is. Winner of this one gets Columbus Academy tomorrow.
Oddly enough, their record is 16-17. They won their last 7 in a row, so they were sitting at 10-16.
I think they were 16-16 today.
Yeah, so they won today. So they're
now 17-16.
Yeah, they won 7 in a row. Like I said, boy, you don't think when you're 10-16 you're going to end up in the state finals, do you?
You really don't. As the 0-2 up high, gets away from Reef Snyder. The wild pitch will allow the runner to go.
You know, we talk about not expecting to be in the state tournament. Both these teams real close to not playing here today. The sectional tournament, Lucasville Valley, sectional finals, 11 innings, they won 3-2, and Waynedale had that amazing comeback in the district finals where they won 8-7 against Keystone. We were doing the Triway game when that happened.
So 1-2 from Miller. That one swung on, popped him up, foul ground. Reef Snyder behind the play will make the catch. Blocked from our view, and there's one gone, but there's a lot of foul ground here at this ball field, Bill.
There sure is, and I talk about circling the kid's name. I hate to be a broken record, but you got first base open, and here's their stud up to bat, Nolan Barnett, 442, 34 hits, 30 RBIs, 2 home runs. You can obviously do the intentional walk, but I wouldn't give this kid anything to hit.
So you'll pop him up behind home plate. It gets out of play. Oh, almost hit a man in the stands who was trying to turn around there.
Yeah, he's climbing over the railing there. Just about took one in the noggin.
That was scary.
He threw him a breaking ball to start off, left it hanging, and Barnett just didn't quite get the bat out the way he wanted.
It's the 0-1. I think he missed high there. Now 1-1.
That regional final game we did against Poland, Waynedale got that run early, the triple from Steiner, and then the sacrifice bunt to get him home.
As the pitch swung on a pitch in the dirt, or pardon me, in the turf, I should say. Now 1-2 to count.
If they get this kid out, I would think you'd breathe a big sigh of relief if you're Waynedale. He's definitely swinging for the downs.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 gone. Miller checks second. The 1-2. Oh, he hit him. The breaking ball that didn't break.
That's not all bad if you're Waynedale. Like I say, you kind of want to pitch around that kid anyway. You hate to see that when you have 2 strikes on him, obviously.
This will set the double play back up, though, and also create a infield fly situation with 1 out.
Gabe McNeil, the batter, playing third base, a senior.
It's a pitch to him, swung on and missed 0-1. He was swinging wherever that pitch was.
That was a healthy cut, so I'm just a bit worried about this kid as well if I'm Waynedale. Whew, that was a good cut.
It's a state semifinal. I think you need to be worried about every batter that comes to the plate. Zach, 1 catches outside half of the plate, now 0-2. McNeil not happy with that call.
Yeah, you don't get this far unless you've got guys that can hit the ball.
And Barkman, I think, getting himself some new leather.
We talk about all the things Waynedale does that other teams don't do. That's not something you see real often where the catcher gets a new glove. You mentioned last time he's got the earpiece in where they give the signals to him from the bench, correct?
Correct.
Legal in high school.
Legal in high school. As Miller comes set. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A huge strikeout there for Miller, who had a whole bunch a week ago at Ducky Schroeder Field. Here comes Colin Green, the DH.
A whole bunch being 13 to be exact.
13. It's the pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 1, or is it? What's the main drag in Canton, Bill?
Tuscarawas Avenue.
Tuscarawas Avenue. It's the 0-1. That one swung on. That'll drop into left field, but not very deep. There might be a play at the plate. No, they didn't get it in time. It's an RBI single by Colin Green that ties the game up. Miller looked like he might have had a chance. I just don't think he wanted to risk that ball getting away from the catcher, Reef Snyder.
Big hit there by Green. He's a big guy. Probably, 6'4" or so. Looks like he could play a lineman. He put the bat in the ball. Strong kid.
So
drove in the run.
Powell scores. Here's Hunter Cunningham. He'll send that one to right field, and that one will get out of play, 0-1. Have a little bit of a deceiving angle when it comes to that right field foul line.
You're right. There is a lot of area in foul territory here.
As Miller comes set, here's the pitch. Swung on, chopped foul down the third base line. We'll do it now at 0-2. I would wager there's more foul ground here total than at Canal Park, because once you get past the dugouts, at 717 Credit Union Park, it gets real skinny down to the poles. So Miller comes set. The 0-2. That one swung on, line to center. Barkman makes the catch, and that will retire the side. But 1 run comes across on 2 hits, no errors. And to our left, we are tied at 1 after 1 here on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling. Just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
It's the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up for the Golden Bears. Brock Reefsnyder, the catcher, will lead things off and bat right-handed against Barnett. Tied at 1 here as we enter the top of the second inning. Barnett fires. That one swung on. Ground ball to Lansing at short. He'll throw across the diamond in time. 1 pitch, 1 gone.
That was pretty smooth by the shortstop. That looked like a Division I college player right there.
He didn't have to move too much there, did he?
Smooth.
I'm going to bring up Colin McLaughlin. Comes into the ball game batting .276. Righty-righty matchup. Barnett takes a look in. Will kick and fire. Called strike at the knees, 0-1. So an 0-1 count. As Barnett rocks, fires. Outside that time, now 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. 1 gone here, top of the second. Base is empty. The next one swung on and missed on a pitch that came low and inside. So now 1-2 the count. Barnett takes a look in. The 1-2 offering. Got the end of the bat on it. Charging is McNeil. He's going to glove, but he doesn't have a throw. A little just get it single down the third base line, and that's a huge runner now for the Golden Bears.
You've heard me say before, it's a dumb game. You just reach out and barely hit it, and you get a base hit. You hit a line drive to the outfield, and they catch it.
Well, McNeil was playing a couple feet behind the bag at third when he was running in. Had to come in at an angle, and good on him not just wildly throwing that, because we saw in the game before this one, that ball can go out of play pretty easy down that first base line as that pitch runs low for ball 1-0.
I was at the Guardians game yesterday. I saw the pitcher, the lefty for the Guardians, throw the ball away on a ball right back to him down the right field line. So you even see it at that level.
Hank Miller is the batter. So he'll take that one down Broadway now, 1-1. Miller comes in, hitting .333 on the season. He only played 16 varsity games. Say only as if it's not a whole lot. So Barnett rocks, fires. That one swung on. Double play ball to second to the shortstop, covering for 1. On to first, not in time for the double play. It'll be a fielder's choice there. Four to 6 on the put out if you're keeping score at home. That'll bring up Maddox Kidd, the third baseman. Kidd's a 184 hitter.
The only sophomore in the lineup today.
It's the first pitch to him. Called a strike at the knees, 0-1. 2 gone, a runner on first. Barnett rocks, fires. There's a strike on the outside corner. Now 0-2 the count here to Kidd. But again, this is one, if you're the Indians, you want to get this guy because you don't want the guy on deck coming back to the plate as that one's bounced in there to make it 1-2.
You're exactly right. Good chance to run here, too, because they certainly wouldn't put the 9-hitter on to get to Braden Steiner.
As Barnett comes set. The 1-2. Swung on, ground ball towards second. Fielded there by Cunningham. Throws to first in time. And that will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors. One left by the Golden Bears. We head to the bottom of the second inning. Tied at 1 here on WKLM.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Thad Lansing to lead it off for Valley here as we move to the bottom of the second inning. The first pitch to him is outside for ball 1-0. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Abby Jones is our producer today. Kenley Arner is our videographer. That video will be available after the game as that one swung on. Lifted to Barkman in center. He'll lose his hat on his way in, but makes the catch. And there's one gone. Again, due to OHSAA video regulations, you're hearing this one live on WKLM-FM.com, Stream 2. And you can watch the replay of it immediately after the game on WKLM YouTube channel. Same thing happening up at Canal Park. Highland is live on the FM side and Stream 1. As well as an audio-only stream on YouTube, but you can catch the video after the game on the WKLM YouTube channel. Here's a pitch right down the middle for Kason Zyber, the center fielder. You've said his name a few times already defensively, Bill.
Yeah, he's quite the center fielder for sure.
It's the 0-1. He takes another one right down the middle. Now 0-2 the count.
Well, we always talk about when you see him buckle like that on a breaking ball, that's what you're going to see the rest of the game. He didn't like that pitch.
As Miller comes set.
Might be another breaking ball.
0-2, swung on, tapped foul. We'll do it again at 0-2. Yeah, no score in the game up at Canal Park, or pardon me, 717 Credit Union Park. Lake Center Christians already punched their ticket to Division 6 state final tomorrow. The 0-2 is up high. Now 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. So they'll play the winner of the St. Henry and Highland game. Miller fires. Oh, that one must have just missed high there, Bill.
That was the breaking ball I was looking for sure. He's seen 3 breaking balls, hasn't swung in any of them yet.
It's a 2-2. Hitter, and he swings and misses. Second strikeout for Miller.
That's more what we're used to seeing from Miller for sure after that 13 strikeout performance in the regional semifinals.
Well, you got him thinking breaking ball all the way. You bring the heater, and he just fans it.
Yeah, he must have been listening to me.
Here's Gavin Hanna. I think the Waynedale bench might have felt the wind come off that swing, too, as here's the pitch up high for ball 1-1-0.
He buckled on that pitch as well. Only sophomore in the lineup. Interestingly enough, both teams, the only sophomores hitting ninth.
The next one swung on, fouled back. Not a bad cut there.
Got a piece of it, as they say.
As Miller comes set. The 1-1. Missed up high, now 2-1. Another great thing to see is a lot of these young Golden Bears fans. That pitch bounced in there. Now 3-1, all wearing their jerseys for their youth programs, it looks like, or at least their ball caps. It's a 3-1. Down low for ball 4, he walked him.
Well, they're all part of what we call the Golden Bear tsunami that arrives at the fields. All ages, like you say, the little ones in their uniforms, and then we got lots of grandmas and grandpas. I met a Melanie Oswald out in the parking lot. I told her I'd get her name on there. This is her first game she's been able to attend, but she's been watching us on the live streams.
Runner goes. Here's the throw to second, and it'll hop past the shortstop covering, and almost losing his hand off the bag there was Hanna, but he's able to get back as Carson Powell has a 1-0 count.
I tell you, Lucasville Valley's playing like they don't know they're playing a team that's a 3-time state champion. They're playing aggressive. I think they're playing to win this game. Good for them.
So Miller comes set. The 1-0. Called a strike at the knees, now 1-1.
That's what we're used to seeing right there, that kind of velocity. He hasn't been quite as sharp today. Hopefully, as the game progresses, he'll get more sharp. We know they have 3 other arms to bring in.
Valley making just their second appearance in the state semifinal since 1977. As the 1-1 up high, now 2-1. They won the state title in 1975. Runner-ups in 66 and 65. And they've got some pretty well-known alumni. As a 2-1 swung on and missed, and the count is 2-2. One of them World Series MVP. And is that Gene Tennis?
Gene Tennis, yep. It's the Oakland A team all had mustaches.
It's a 2-2, bounced in there, and the count runs full.
I believe that 75 team beat my alma mater, Northwestern, in the state term in the semifinals, Lucasville Valley, if I'm not mistaken. I could call Coach Wasson. He'd be able to tell me for sure. He knows every game they played, but the Huskies went in 75.
It's a payoff, swung on, line drive, base hit into right field, hitting third, and on his way home is going to be Hanna. He'll score, and the Indians have taken the lead.
Well, they elected to pitch to him. We said those were the 2 names, Carson Powell and Nolan Barnett, not to let beat you, and they elected to pitch to him, and he came through with a hit. He might be running here early as well.
That makes that stolen base huge there.
Absolutely.
As here's Nick Queen, who popped up to the catcher in foul ground his first time up.
I don't know that we saw a stolen base, did we, in those 2 regional games we did?
I'm not sure we did. The pitch swung on, fouled out of play to the right, 0-1.
Like I said, the longer you let Lucasville Valley hang in there and think they can play with you, the more in trouble you're going to be with the Golden Bears. The Golden Bears usually take care of business pretty early.
It's a throw to first, but back standing there is Powell. And coming into this game, Miller had allowed just 7 earned runs. He's allowed 2 today in the first 2 innings. As the 0-1 called a strike, now 0-2 the count.
But yeah, back to Melanie Oswald, who's had some health problems. She said this is the first game she's been to, but she likes to watch us on TV. So they're all ages for the Golden Bears for sure.
It's the 0-2. Outside, now 1-2 the count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Miller comes set. So 1-2. Oh, I think he just missed at the letters there. It was awfully close, Bill.
It was close. And like I say, this is the guy you want to get because you don't want to see the guy on deck.
So Miller set, throw to first, and back standing again is Powell. So Miller set, the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's a huge strikeout for Miller. But 1 run comes across on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 is left. And after 2, Valley leads Waynedale 2-1. We'll be back on WKLM.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To prove he wasn't chicken?
Nope, the deals at Rody's IGA were too good to pass up.
Smart bird. Get Gerber's chicken drumsticks or thighs, just $1.98 a pound. And Gerber's fresh boneless chicken lover's choice, only $3.98 a pound.
The chicken told all his friends, then immediately got nervous about that decision.
Also on sale, twin pack whole pork shoulder, $2.28 a pound. USDA inspected pork shoulder roast, $2.48 a pound. And pork shoulder steak for $2.98 a pound.
That's enough savings to make a chicken do a double crossing.
Now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg,
where the deals are always worth crossing the road.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Braden Steiner to lead things off here, 0 for 1 today, as he will take the first pitch inside. He hit him. And that's one way to keep from having to deal with his bat, Bill.
Here we go.
Nothing malicious about that, though the Golden Bears student section might act like there was. That ball pitch just got away, but a leadoff runner here for the Golden Bears, and that'll bring up Logan Troyer, who flew out to center his first time up.
I don't know if that was a changeup or a breaking ball, but it wasn't very fast.
So he'll get the bunt down. Beautiful bunt. They'll throw to first to complete the sacrifice. Maybe just a little too hard on that bunt, Bill, or the turf took it out a little too far.
Well, you hear me say it, you always watch in the infield practice the catcher throw. Well, their catcher didn't even go out there. The coach was doing the catching, which always makes me wonder, they did not want me to see his arm. I watched him throw here between innings. He didn't get it there. The question is, could you have run and stolen second, then bunted to third?
Cam Miller doubled his first time up as he'll take a strike, 0-1.
I'm always of the mentality in high school, if I can steal the base, which you usually can, then I'm not going to give up an out to get to second. I might bunt him to third now.
As the pitch, swung on, line drive, base hit down the line in right field. Steiner comes in to score. On his way to second with his second double of the ball game is Cam Miller, and the Golden Bears have tied it up.
I guess that's why you bunt him to second, because you got that kid there. But once again, first base was open, Lucasville Valley. Cameron Miller and Braden Steiner, we said those are the two names you don't let beat you.
Now here's Jordan Miller. Sorry, Coach, didn't mean to cut you off.
That's all right, and you just let that Cameron Miller get ahead. Of course, this kid behind him is a pretty darn good hitter too, Jordan Miller.
Had an RBI single his first time up. The pitch to him, swung on and fouled out of play, and hits off the awning, 0-1.
You really got your hands full with these first 4 hitters in the Waynedale lineup for sure.
Barnett throws to second. He got his hand back in just ahead of the tag. The throw was a little higher than the shortstop Lansing would have liked it, I think. Well, that's a lucky break there for Cam Miller. It's the pitch. That one swung on sky high. Second base. Cunningham underneath it. Makes the catch. I think he lost it in the sun there for a second as he reached behind his head, and now there's 2 gone.
That's an at-bat and a swing that Jordan Miller, I'm sure, would like to have back. Was low and outside. He reached for it and should have never swung at it.
Here's Hudson Barkman 0 for 1 with a strikeout that he was tagged out on the way to first base. That's with 2 down, a runner in scoring position. He'll take that one on the outside half of the plate, 0-1.
The Waynedale hitters are so good, they don't need to swing at bad pitches, you know. This isn't a kid with overpowering velocity. You're going to get the pitch you want. You just have to wait and get it.
It's the next one. That one swung on. Base hit into the gap.
That's it.
Hitting third is Miller. He's on his way to score. And the Golden Bears have regained the lead at 3-2.
That's how you win ball games right there. And the broken record of me right here, that first base was open. Would you have put Barkman on to get to Reef Snyder? That's what you do with your scouting. You go to the guy you think you can get out.
Here's Brock Reef Snyder. He's grounded out to short his first time up. Bats with a runner on first and 2 gone.
Running situation here.
Here's the pitch to him down low for ball 1-1-0.
There's absolutely no reason not to run here until the catcher shows you that he can throw somebody out.
And just kind of looking at Robinson behind the dish, Bill. He doesn't look that big. That one swung on and missed now, 1-1.
He's not. That doesn't mean he can't throw, though.
Spoken like you've seen that in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. Waynedale has 73 stolen bases on the year, and in 32 games, that comes out to about 2 a game, which isn't really a lot for a high school team. There he goes.
Runner goes. Here's the throw to second. He got it there on a hop, not in time.
See, that's what I'm telling you. I've watched the kid throw. You need to run. Now you're in scoring position. Now, if you're Lucasville Valley, do you want to walk this guy to get to Colin McLaughlin, or are you going to pitch to him?
Quick update from Akron. St. Henry has taken a lead 2-0 over Highland. They're in the bottom of the third.
Didn't see that coming, did we?
St. Henry, the number 3 ranked team in the state, as there's a called strike on the outside corner, and the Deuces are wild.
They have a great program, St. Henry. I remember down at the coach's clinic, they had their program bulletin just filled with pictures and history of the program. I'm like, wow, St. Henry, okay.
It's the pitch. That one swung on, foul ball down the third base line, and yeah, that scores another run if he keeps that one on the chalk.
I think the Hoyings came from St. Henry. Played quarterback for Ohio State, Bobby Hoying, if I'm not mistaken.
And talking with a friend from that side of the state, Michael Hearn, you're calling that game up there for his local radio station. They're very excited about what St. Henry has done, and they were excited to get a chance to play Highland.
Yeah, that's 2 storied programs right there playing each other.
That's the 2-2. Swung on, ground ball in the hole. The shortstop Lansing Fields throws and not in time.
Don't throw that ball, just hold it.
He's lucky that Barkman decided not to round third because he probably could have scored on that high throw.
He probably wouldn't have thrown it had he been running home, but I'm not sure why he did throw that. Now you're first and third. Do you have some funky play that you can run here? We talked before, Waynedale, do they have something they can do, kind of silly, something where you leave early or a delayed steal or
bunt down the third base line for a hit
with 2 strikes?
It's McLaughlin. He'll take the first pitch down low for ball 1-1-0. He's the 7th Golden Bear to bat in the inning.
Yeah, and we know he's a good bunter. That's one thing he does well. Third baseman certainly isn't looking for it.
That pitch is outside. Now 2-0 the count. And I don't think you show any semblance of what you're going to do until they throw you a strike.
Correct.
It's 39 pitches here. That pitch is called a ball as well. Make that 40 pitches now by Barnett, and we're in the third inning.
It's a big out right here. Barnett needs to get this out and get off the field, because right now you can kind of feel it start to unravel a little bit. We know from Waynedale they're going to bury if they can, right?
Might be the biggest out of the ball game, as that one's right down the middle for strike one. I should say the biggest at-bat of the ball game right now.
Yeah, McLaughlin might look at another pitch here, 3-1, just to load him up, get to Hank Miller.
If you can get one in play to the fence, you could clear the bases of this deep park, as there's ball 4.
They had him running on 3-1. Here we go.
Bases loaded, 2 gone. Hank Miller reached on a fielder's choice, and we'll get a visit to the pitcher's mound.
And this is a situation with your Hank Miller. You need to be looking at some pitches here.
Hank Miller, a .333 hitter coming into today, 7 runs driven in, 3 doubles on the season. A single, though, scores 2.
He's the one you said earlier that only played 16 games this year, but I would think maybe taking a strike here. Nowhere to put you, as they say.
Make him throw you a strike before you even think about taking that bat off your shoulder. Another update from Akron. They have moved to the top of the 4th. St. Henry still leading. Highland is the home team in that ball game. The way those two teams play, I don't think 2 runs is going to be enough to win that ball game. What about you, Bill?
I agree.
Hank Miller batting right-handed. Golden Bears everywhere. As the pitch to him, right down the middle for strike 1. Had some good velo on it, too.
I'm glad to see him take that pitch, though. Now you go.
I don't think the PA announcers realize that the music is still playing. It's the 0-1 inside. Now 1-1 the count.
See, that's a mistake on Hank Miller. The ball's coming at you, and he leans back. You lean into that. Turn your shoulder and take it. It's a breaking ball. It's not going to hurt you. He needs to be hit right there. And you got to think that way with the bases loaded.
1-1, swung on, ground ball, and it's knocked down. The shortstop tosses to second in time to get the out. And boy, he was lucky that one didn't get under his glove. But the Golden Bears storm back to take a 3-2 lead. We head to the bottom of the 3rd next here on WKLM. As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths while coaching 4 players who are now in the Wayne County Hall of Fame, including the only 2 area players at that time to compete in the North-South All-Star Game, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, homes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975. The Apple Creek Banking Company has been proudly serving this community for over 120 years. As a true community bank, their bankers are your neighbors, your friends, and your fellow community members. From home loans and business financing to great CD rates, the Apple Creek Banking Company offers the products you need with the personal service you deserve. Stop in at one of their 6 convenient locations. Call 330-698-6003 or visit applecreekbank.com today. The Apple Creek Banking Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Back at Thurman, Munson, Jake Sidle and Bill Pim with you. Happy to have you with us here today, folks. State semifinal baseball, and boy, we've had a lot of trips out to 717 Credit Union Park and now Thurman Munson over the past couple of years, and really top-notch facilities that allow our student athletes to showcase what they can do, Bill.
Absolutely. How exciting. Just want to get a shout out here. We talked about Hank Miller, the senior, having played only 16 games. Waynedale has some kids, some seniors on the bench that don't see a whole lot of action. You know, you hear the names Steiner and Miller and Barkman, all those names, but you sometimes don't hear about the kids in the background that don't see the action as much.
The first pitch to Nolan Barnett's called a strike.
Kind of want to give a shout out Cameron Mass, who did start the regional semifinals, but Alex Brumfield and Camden Lemon, those two seniors.
That one swung on, lifted foul ground, first base side, and that'll find the seats.
Having been a coach, you know, I know it's hard not to get in and play, and those kids don't complain. And Camden Lemon, you know, I see him on Facebook. I'm friends with his mother. She's a Tri-Way teacher, so see just a great kid he is. And just I'm going to give a shout out to those kids. They need their name on here as well. They're part of the avalanche that comes.
An 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There it is. Fouled off and out of play to the right. We'll do it again at 0-2 here to Barnett, who was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Interestingly enough, along that line, Waynedale this week just had their groundbreaking ceremony for their new field that they're putting in. I'm being told it's going to be fantastic.
Turf infield as that one swung on, lifted in the air. Medium deep center. Barkman's back, makes the catch, and there's one gone. I'm excited for the rumor of the press box that's going in. We love covering Waynedale. But we remember last year we went and covered the West Holmes at Waynedale baseball game, and it ended on a home run, and I don't think anyone knew what happened. We just couldn't see it.
Yeah, where we were announcing right beside the Waynedale dugout, and the ball went down the left field line. Shane Koblenz hit it, and we couldn't tell it went out.
So here's McNeil. He'll take the first pitch down low for ball 1-1-0.
And I always tell the story. Coach McDowell was the coach at Waynedale at the time when I ran out to yell at the umpire when I was with West Holmes and tore my ankle up. And
so 1-0 is just missed as well, 2-0.
The first baseline was a lot lower than the grass, and I ran out there and I heard a crack, and it still hurts.
The 2-0 swung on, fouled back. Now 2-1. We'll have to ask Justin about that next time.
He knows about it. Yeah, he knows about it. He's supposed to owe me a pizza and a Coke for that. I still haven't received it. I did make it out to third to tell the umpire what I thought. It just took me a long time to get there.
So 2-1 outside. Now 3-1 the count.
And I did hit fungo the next day. We played at Loudonville in the 3-team game, and I didn't hit fungo too well. It's hard to do off one foot for sure.
Miller kicks, fires. That one swung on, popped him up on the infield. And it will be Miller, the pitcher, taking it, and there's two gone. I seem to remember Gary Basinger also telling us about you almost getting tossed at a game at Tri-Way.
No, that's another story for sure.
We'll come back to that one later. Here's Colin Green. Had an RBI single his first time up.
The team was nice enough after I hurt my ankle to send me a card, and they had pictures of a grandpa in a wheelchair being pushed around. I thought that was really nice of them to care about me so much.
Green had an RBI single his first time up. That pitch misses outside for ball 1-1-0. This was right after your retirement as a teacher, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
So 1-0 down low, now 2-0 the count.
It was funny when I took the job. I think that some of the players thought I was this old guy that couldn't even walk because I was a retired person. And I had to tell them right away, hey, guys, I'm okay. I can hit a fungo.
As that one's lined into left field, a good at-bat there.
His second hit of the day.
And I think they've both been those line drive singles.
Sure.
That'll bring up Hunter Cunningham, who lined out to center to start to end the first inning.
That's what a DH is supposed to do, and they're going to run for him here. Okay.
Early on running for him, so he can re-enter one time.
Absolutely. And if you're going to run for him, you better be stealing. That's how I feel. Otherwise, you've just wasted an opportunity to use him later. So be ready for the first pitch to be going, and then maybe you can steal a run. It is, 3-2?
Yes.
Yeah, as much as Waynedale has had all those guys on, it's only a 3-2 game.
So C.J. Maynard is pinch running here in the bottom of the third inning.
I love pinch runners. It's a big high school. You got a lot of kids that can run. Get them on the baseball team and run them.
That's a called strike to Hunter Cunningham, who again lined out to center his first time up.
I say you got to be going here.
For the third straight inning, the Indians have gotten someone aboard with 2 outs.
Going, nope.
The pitch swung on and missed, now 0-2. Wouldn't be surprised, though, to see Miller maybe take a look at first here.
Like I say, I just don't understand pinch running if you're not going to steal.
Throw to first, they got him!
Got him. Yep.
What I say, I think he's going to throw to first.
You did say
boy,
that.
They had him.
And I said he was running, which he was.
Picked off 1-3 to end the inning. We'll see Cunningham to start the fourth. No runs on a hit, no errors, and none left as Miller faces the minimum. It's 3-2 Golden Bears after 3 here on WKLM.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Koblenz Painting in Holmesville, proud sponsor the Waynedale Golden Bears, is your go-to for top-quality spray painting. From commercial interiors and exteriors to residential exteriors and even steel buildings, new and old, they do it all. Family-owned for over 30 years, Kevin Koblenz is a third-generation spray painter who takes pride in every brush stroke. For craftsmanship you can trust, call Koblenz Painting at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974. Koblenz Painting. Painting with pride. Built on tradition.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling, just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
Well, it's called strike taken there by Maddox Kitty. That was a 1-1 count as we return from break. Jake Sidle, Bill Pim with you. Get 0 for 1, a ground out to second to end the second inning that almost got through. He'll foul that one off, and now 1-2 the count.
We often sing Coach Doherty's praises there, and I do want to say he also runs down to the third base box every inning.
As that one swung on, a little dribbler knocked down at second. Cunningham doesn't have a play, but he saves it from going into right field.
He doesn't run to the box quite as fast as Max Kidd ran to first base there, but props to Coach Doherty. And all you coaches listening, please run to the box each inning, okay?
An infield single.
He had one job, and that was to get on base, and look who's up. Now you're going to do, Steiner, Troyer, Miller, Barkman. Here we go.
Steiner 0 for 1, a fly out, and he was hit by a pitch. He scored a run, showed bunt. Runner goes, throw is off the line on the throw to second, and it's a stolen base for Kidd.
What did I tell you earlier? Once you know you can run, you're going to run. Until he throws somebody out, we're going to run. There's no sense in bunting him to second when you can steal it.
Had the hit and run on there, it looked like.
No, he was just faking like he was going to bunt.
And now time called by the batter.
And here we go. Braden Steiner with a base open. I don't think I'm pitching to this kid. He's just too good. Nobody seems to want to walk people and put them on base.
It's the 0-1. That one swung on, foul ball down the third base line.
Oh, I think he missed that call.
It looked like it was just foul to me, but you had the better line at it.
Did it go over the base? It may have hit foul on the other side of the base, but if it crosses the base fair, that's a fair ball.
Now, from what I saw, and again, I don't have the best angle, I saw it hit right next to the base in foul territory. So
it was beyond the base when it hit.
Interesting. So an 0-2 count.
I have better eyes than you because I'm a coach and you're an umpire.
The pitch. That one's down low now, 1-2 the count. A quick update, bottom of the fourth, the Hawks got one back. They now trail 2-1 in their state semifinal.
Of course they got one back. They always do, don't they?
It's Barnett takes a look at second, now fires home. That one swung on, shot foul. We'll do it again at 1-2.
I'm pitching around this kid. Okay, you don't put him on intentionally, but you're not giving him anything to hit. You throw this kid a fastball down the middle of the plate, he's going to crush it every time. We've seen it over and over and over again.
So 1-2.
Boom.
Foul down the third base line again.
Hey, third baseman, how about moving over a little bit?
I'm surprised. Look at where Hannah's playing in left field, Bill.
I know.
Well, he's playing 40 or 30 yards off the line.
Absolutely. What game are we watching here?
Heigland has now tied it up. It's Barnett.
I get frustrated having been a former coach when I don't see players in the right positions. And I call it out when I see it. He may hit another ball down the line and may go for a triple.
Time is called. Again, he's playing 30 yards from the line in left, and there's a huge gap in left center. If he can split.
And he's hit 3 balls there this at bat, right?
So 1-2. Swung on, lifted in the air, and that'll get out of play. Foul.
Make it 4.
And granted, with the wind blowing out, it's not going to fly as far to left field, but this guy still has the strength. He might be able to hit it to 77.
Is that 77 out there where those trucks are going?
That is 70. I think it's 77 at least.
That's a pretty good poke. Thurman Munson could hit a ball pretty far for the Yankees, you know. Not sure even he could hit it that far. What a catcher he was.
So 1-2. That's another hard one to take, but it's outside for ball 2, 2-2.
And that's exactly where he needs to put the ball. It's a great pitch by Barnett.
That's why Steiner's a better hitter than I will ever be. Like, that's one that that's hard for me to take.
Stay out there on the outside part of the plate.
That one swung on, bounced towards third, off the chest of the third baseman.
Score.
Hitting third and stopping there is going to be Kidd. But runners on the corners, nobody out for Logan Troyer.
Score that as an error.
Officially the first error of the ball game.
Well, my apologies to the third baseman. He was in the correct spot because that's where the ball went. It didn't go down the line, went right to him.
Real quick, I mentioned it, but Highland has tied it up there in the bottom of the fourth with a runner on second and only one down.
You got your hands full now if you're Lucasville Valley. 2 runners on, no outs.
Troyer had a sack bunt his last time up. He'll lift this one in the air. Shallow right center. It's going to be caught. They're going to throw home.
We got to play it first.
I think they're trying to limit the run there, but that was not deep enough to be a sack fly. So now one gone for Cam Miller, who's had 2 doubles today, an RBI double his last time up.
Yeah, he had a shot at getting that runner there going back to first. But props to Coach Doherty for running there. He might be running again. Until you show me you can throw me out, we're going to run. See if he's going. No, he's not.
Pitch. Missed downstairs for ball 1, 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes.
He's going right here. Write it down. He's going. Going.
It's a pitch.
Going.
That one swung on, line drive, foul it out of play down the right. Oh boy, that scores 2 if that stays fair. It was heading to the corner. And now Steiner's jogging back to the bag at first. He's getting his sprints in today.
Yeah. Speaking of being the leader in all the categories, 20 stolen bases. The next highest on the team is 10. Not going.
That one's bounced in there now, 2-1. And probably smart there. How many times have we seen someone throw to first right after you try to steal on a foul ball?
He's going this pitch right here. Yep, going. There he goes.
So 2-1. That one swung on, base hit in the left field.
The third, nope.
The left fielder Hannah got to it, click, but it's an RBI single for Cam Miller. That scores Kidd. Steiner gets into scoring position for Jordan Miller. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI single and a pop up to second. 60 pitches now for Barnett, and he is laboring here in the top of the fourth. The Golden Bears lead it 4-2. Correct myself, 64 pitches. As the pitch, that one swung on, lifted towards in foul territory. Runners will tag but won't advance on the pop foul. Miller's the second out of the inning.
That's another swing he'd like to have back. He's had 2 this game where he swung at pitches outside, hit the ball the other way up high. Be patient.
Hudson Barkman 1 for 2, an RBI single and a strikeout. He bats right-handed. Any more runs this inning will be unearned. It's a pitch inside for ball 1-0.
Yeah, Miller's just too good a hitter, Jordan Miller, to swing at those pitches that are on the strike zone, frankly.
The next one called a strike, 1-1.
You're going to get the pitch you want. You just have to lay off the ones you don't want.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Barnett rocks, fires. That one's lifted in the air towards foul ground, and it'll drop ahead of Queen.
And that was a bad swing as well. That was a ball that was up high. Waynedale, you've probably been hitting all year. Probably hit 1 million balls in that facility they have. Here you are in the state tournament. Get the pitch you want, and then drive it to a gap and let the yellow jerseys run all over the place.
First base umpire was holding something up there. Jonah Yoder has just hit an RBI double, and the Hawks have taken the lead 3-2 in the bottom of the fourth inning at 717 Credit Union Park. Shout out to our good friend Bryce Haynes keeping us updated on that score. The 1-2 swung on, ground ball, knocked down by the third baseman. He'll throw to first. It's off the line.
Here he comes.
Coming in to score. The slide, the tag's not in time.
That's baseball. We're playing Golden Bear baseball right now, Jake.
Boy, is that another E5, or is that an infield single and an E5?
I think we're an infield single and an E5. Wow. You talk about creating runs. This is exciting. Hopefully you didn't go get the sandwich in the kitchen on that play. Single, no RBI. Steiner, how about that base running? Stole second, came to third, and went home. My goodness.
Second E5 of the inning. As here's the pitch to Reef Snyder, pops it up in foul territory. The catcher Robinson makes the catch, and that will retire the side. But another 2 runs come in, only 1 earned on another 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 are left. After 3.5, it's a 5-2 lead for the Golden Bears on WKLM. Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333, or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center. We are still accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year from incoming high school juniors and seniors. Pick from our over 30 career technical labs to obtain the skills you need to succeed in an in-demand career field. Popular options include computer-aided design, masonry, outdoor power, precision machining, and culinary arts. Don't delay and apply online today at buckeyecareercenter.org.
We head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's the 6, 7, and 8 hitters due up. Hunter Cunningham lined out to center his first time up. He was at bat before his first baseman, or part of his runner at first, got picked off. We were talking in the break about that one, Bill, and you pinch run for your designated hitter. The only time you can do that and keep him in the game, and your runner gets picked off first to end the inning.
Well, oddly enough, I was going to say this, Maynard technically is still in the game, so when you come back around, Maynard would be the batter unless you re-enter.
Quick pop to short, sky-high pop. Takes forever to come down. Thought it might have gotten stuck on something for a second there. As Cunningham is down quickly there for the first out of the inning, I'll bring up Thad Lansing.
Yeah, I ran for my DH a lot, and like I say, I left Maynard in the game until we come back around. Maybe I need a bunt. Maybe he's a better bunter than Green, you know. By not re-entering him until we come back around, you still have him to use if you need him.
So the pitch is outside here to Lansing, who flew out to center his first time up.
I always tell my DH, if you go back up to bat, make sure you tell me to re-enter you.
So next pitch swung on. That'll drop into center field. Good little piece of hitting there from the number 7 hitter, Lansing.
The one game I forgot to re-enter the kid, but he goes back and re-entered himself in his bat, and I'm thinking, oh boy, I hope they don't catch that.
Did they catch it?
They did not.
and then that becomes the order after they don't catch it.
Correct. You actually have to wait until the at-bat is over. Like if you catch that it's out of order, you have to wait till it's over. If you notice it in the middle of the count, I can put the correct kid up there. A lot of people don't know that. I don't know if that's
it is the
way
same.
Softball, yeah.
Throw to first. Back with a dive here is Lansing. Zyber's at the plate 0-for-1 with a strikeout.
Hey, the wrong batter's up. Hey, okay, time. I'm putting the right batter up. Now, if he hits a home run and the at-bat is over and then you notice it, then he's out.
It's a pitch called a strike here to Zyber, 0-1. The nuances of baseball and softball. Real quick, Highland has scored another run. They're now up 4-2. They're still in the bottom of the fourth. It's the pitch. Inside. Now 1-1 the count.
Well, a nuance of baseball is that regardless if they're down, the Golden Bears and the Hawks are going to be ahead at some point. That's a nuance, isn't it?
So here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, now 1-2. And a good relationship between the two coaches as well. And a quick shout out, I see Kevin Lehman down there.
A Kevin Lehman sighting, I see that.
Throw back to first and back again with a dive is Lansing. Of course, Lehman, a great soccer and basketball referee as well as a softball umpire.
Yep. Probably has some Waynedale connections to him, huh?
As the 1-2, swing and a miss for strike 3 for the second out of the inning. That is just the 4th strikeout of the ball game for Miller.
Yeah, and Miller's starting to be more like the one we saw in the regionals. I think his velocity's picked up a little bit. His breaking ball seems to be a little bit sharper.
Here's Gavin Hanna, who walked. He'll lift this one in the air. Foul ground, first base side. Troyer's underneath it, makes the catch, and that will retire the side.
Wow.
No runs on a hit, no errors, one left. We head to the top of the 5th inning. 5-2 the lead for the Golden Bears here on WKLM.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling. Just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
Colin McLaughlin's 1 for 1 with a single and a walk as he'll take the first pitch for ball 1-0. Interestingly enough, he's been the final out of the inning twice on fielder's choices, or it's been the out on a fielder's choice twice as that pitch is outside. Now 2-0. One went 4-6 for the second out of the inning. The one went 6-4 for the third out of the inning. When was the last time you saw that happen? It's a 2-0. That one swung on, lifted in the air to center. Zyber will reach up above his head and make the catch for the first out of the inning. Was I looking at the wrong thing there?
Yeah. Hank Miller's the one that did that.
Oh. Right, I was saying McLaughlin was the out on both of those.
Oh, McLaughlin was the one that got out. Gotcha, okay.
That'll bring up Hank Miller 0 for 2, two fielder's choices today. It's Barnett kicks, fires. That one swung on. Could bloop for a hit. It will into left field. So the number 8 hitter, Miller, is on.
I was just getting ready to say that Waynedale had 7, 8, 9 coming up, and if you just get one of those 3 on, you got number 4 hitter in the inning on deck, Braden Steiner.
10th hit of the ball game for the Golden Bears.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Maddox Kidd had an infield single his last time up.
Going to run again?
Pitch to him. Swung on, popped him up, shallow right center. That ball will be caught. Retreating to first is Miller. That was the second baseman, I believe, that made that catch. Top of the order, though, for Braden Steiner, who reached on an error his last time up. He scored 2 runs.
Good time to run again. You're trying to get to second base so you don't waste a hit. If Steiner gets a hit, you don't score, you just wasted a hit. That's why you need to be at second base.
Barnett comes set. Here's the pitch. Calling on the outside corner for a strike.
And if Maddox Kidd can't steal a base, then pinch run someone that can.
Quick update from Highland. The Hawks are extending their lead. A Garrett Monagold hit makes it 6-2. They're still in the bottom of the fourth. Swung on, ground ball to third. McNeil throws across the diamond in time that time to retire the sign. Hawks go quietly, no runs on a hit, no errors, 1 left. After 4.5, 5-2 the lead for Waynedale here on WKLM.
There may be other choices out there, but when it comes to tires and service, there's really only one place to go. Millersburg Tire Service. In business for over 73 years, it's not just about the prices, it's about the people and the service. That's why service is in their name. They started back in 1953 from humble beginnings, and today they continue serving homes in the surrounding counties with a beautiful showroom, modern facilities, and even a front porch where you're always welcome. They treat people the way you want to be treated. With all that, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Millersburg Tire Service, located on State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Top of the order due up for the Indians. Jake Sidle, Bill Pitt with you. Happy to be with you. Abby Jones is our producer today. And Kenley Arner is our videographer. Happy to have you all with us for this state semifinal.
We certainly appreciate Abby and Kenley. I'm trying to figure out what Abby's doing here. She's got all kinds of pictures on this screen, and she's just flipping back and forth between them. Very talented, both of them, for sure.
Carson Powell, 2 for 2. Lift the first pitch he sees to center field. Barkman will make the catch, and there's one gone.
That broke a Coach Pym rule there. No swinging a breaking ball first pitch, especially the first pitch of the inning.
We'll bring up Nick Queen, who's 0 for 2. A foul pop to the catcher and a strikeout swinging. Miller comes set. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field, fair ground. Catch made by Hank Miller heading towards the line.
If you're Lucasville Valley, you're just playing into Waynedale's hands by both hitters swinging at the first pitch. You got 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Here's Nolan Barnett. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out and a hit by pitch.
You're down 5-2. You need runners on base. You don't need home runs. You need runners on base. Hopefully Barnett looks at a pitch here, at least extend the inning a little bit.
Miller kicks and fires. It's swung on, fouled back by Barnett.
3 pitches, 3 swings.
Miller kicks, fires. That one's lifted in the air, right field. Miller comes in, makes the catch chest high, and that will retire the side in order for the first time today. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left. After 5-2 the lead for the Golden Bears here on WKLM.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
Wait a minute, America's turning 250 years old?
That's right, and Rody's IGA is celebrating the only way they know how.
Oh, fireworks.
Better. Buy one, get one free.
That's even more American.
Stock up on Bar S Jumbo Franks, Oscar Mayer Bologna, Armar Lunchmakers, Smithfield Pork Tenderloin, and Cherub Tomatoes, all buy one, get one free.
So I get 2 for the price of 1? George Washington would have crossed the Delaware for that deal.
Celebrate 250 years of America, now through Sunday, at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Rody's IGA, where savings are as American as apple pie.
Heart of the order due up for the Golden Bears here. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters. Logan Troyer is 0 for 2 with a sacrifice today. He'll bat right-handed. Nolan Barnett's back out there once again. It's a pitch to him. A bit low, and Robinson tried to get the frame on and couldn't get it up quick enough. 0-1. Pardon me, 1 out.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better inning if you're Waynedale. 4 pitches, 3 outs at the top of their order. They're 1-2-3 hitters.
As there's a called strike now, 1-1. That was pitch number 77 of the ball game here for Barnett. So 1-1. That one swung on, lifted down the right field line. Foul ball by maybe a foot. And the winner of this one gets the Columbus Academy, who beat Liberty Benton right before this game here at Thurman Munson.
We saw some of that game. They got some good athletes on that team, I tell you what.
So you 1-2, swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again. Well, you still take a look at them. They were under 500, well under 500, coming into the districts.
10-16.
And they won 6 straight games to get here to the semifinals.
And their last regular season game as well. That's a 7.
That one's lifted in the air, left field. Hanna coming in and gives way. No, he will make the catch, cutting in front of Cyber, his center fielder, for the first out of the inning. Thought that one might not have gotten triangulated.
You know, you think about when you go to the district tournament, there's 4 teams. In the regionals, there's 4 teams. In the state, there's 4 teams. Waynedale always goes into these little mini tournaments, and they're always the best team of the 4. And that's how you advance. For 5 years they've done that, other than the one time they didn't win the state.
So the pitch is called inside, and 0-1 count here to Cam Miller, who's 3 for 3. And even in that game, they played with Heath.
Is that right?
Zach Smith and I were on the call of that one. As that one swung on, ground ball to short, backhanded stop by Lansing. Throws across the diamond, not in time.
Kid's good.
That's his 3rd hit of the ball game, or 4th hit of the ball game, rather.
They may not say it, but I'm guessing everybody on that team to a man would tell you, of the 4 teams we think we're the best. Of the 4 teams in the district, we think we're the one moving on to regional. The 4 teams in the regional, we think we're the one moving on to state. The 4 teams in the state this year, we think we're the ones that are going to be hoisting that trophy at the end.
Here's Jordan Miller, had an RBI single in the first. He's popped up twice since as a swing and miss at that one, 0-1.
5 years of 3 groups, that's 15 different times they've had 4 teams, each year, the district, the regional, the state. 15 times, and 14 of the 15, well, not quite this year yet. 13 of the 15, they've been the number 1 team. That's impressive.
That pitch runs low now, 1-1 the count. Well, again, you look back at that first state championship game against Milan Edison, an extra inning game.
He's going.
So 1-1, swung on, fouled down the third base line, now 1-2. You come back and win it the next year and go back-to-back, fall to Heath in the semifinals, and you come back and win 3 out of 4 with that senior class.
Yeah.
Now you're coming back here trying to punch your ticket for the 4th time in 5 years. Runner goes, swung on, fair ball down the line. Hitting second on his way to 3rd is Miller. Miller's coming home to score on the RBI double by Jordan Miller. It is 6-2. Man, he got that one just inside the bag, and that's a big hit.
Well, we talked about the positioning of the 3rd baseman earlier in the game, and this player had just fouled one off down the line, and he's still way off the base. He's still off the base right now.
You take a look, Cam Miller has been on base 4 times. He's now scored 3 times. Here's Hudson Barkman. 2 singles in his last 2 trips, but well, let's see here. We got Coach Doherty coming down the line.
Pinch runner.
Get a pinch runner.
You know why you're running for him? See if you can figure that out, Jake. I know you're an umpire, but
well, maybe to keep his arm.
It's 90 degrees.
It's
out,
90 degrees,
and he's your pitcher, so we're not going to run him and out there in the sun and exert any more energy we have to. That's why Coach Doherty is who he is. Who's running here? What's his name?
Brumfield. Alex Brumfield, pinch running here.
We mentioned his name earlier, one of those seniors. in the game.
In scoring position. Barnett takes a look at second, fires home, swung on and missed, 0-1 to Barkman. You know, we also heard them talking about, I heard them talking about that the game before this one, tuning in on the radio network on my way up here. It's Barnett. Fires home. That one swung on. That'll drop into left field for a single. They're going to wave him home as the ball got away from the left fielder, Hannah. It's a 7-2 ball game on the RBI single. Well, I guess not an RBI single, a single by Barkman. And then coming in to score on the air by the left fielder. Is that what you would say?
Would he have scored had he not had the air? Probably would have.
So we'll call that an RBI single, and reaching second on the air is Barkman.
You're getting good, Jake. Good job.
We have to talk these through sometimes.
And my pitcher didn't have to exert all that energy running.
And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here. Or it might just be a quick meeting. It's going to be a meeting on the mound as of now. So call that an E7. That'll be the third error of the ball game.
Another one.
I did not touch that. I don't know why that sound went off. Did that go through the street?
That wasn't us, folks.
I don't have a... that's an apology, folks. Anyway, to finish my thought, I was listening to the radio network guys on the way up here, and Mike Breckenridge, got to hear him call that part of the game before this one. Good to hear him on the radio network talking about just... It's hot. These pitchers, you can't have them running around and really doing anything but trying to stay cool in the dugout in between innings.
Absolutely. You take Mike Breckenridge and Jake Sidle, probably two of the legends in the state of Ohio when it comes to play-by-play.
I think that you're a little overstepping my abilities there, Bill.
I'm in the presence of both of you. I feel honored.
Here's Brock Reef-Snyder. He's 1 for 2. So he'll send this one towards short. Throw on to first is bounced in there, but in time. Moves the runner to third. So essentially a sacrifice there. We'll bring up Colin McLaughlin, who's 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a flyout.
I love the shortstop for Lucasville Valley. Man, he just is smooth. He just looks like a college shortstop. I'm not sure if he's playing beyond high school or not.
Nolan Barnett takes a look in.
He's only a junior.
Here's the pitch to McLaughlin. Called a strike, 0-1. .92 pitches. Here's 93. Down low now, 1-1. I do wish we had a radar gun like we do up at 717 Credit Union Park. So I'd love to know what he was throwing when we started and what he's throwing now. Barnett kicks, delivers. Called a strike now, 1-2 the count.
Is the 717 part of the address, or does that mean something?
It's a credit union.
717 Credit Union?
They bought the naming right. So 717 Credit Union Park, I believe. So that one swung on, fouled back now, 1-2. Kind of like Huntington Field or...
Okay, so that's not the address, 717.
No.
Okay. All of you that want to make the trek tomorrow, should the Golden Bears advance. Nice to see all of Wayne County there, really.
A nice little trek up Apple Creek Road to 585, and then through the construction. It's the 1-2. Swung on, foul down that left field line. We'll do it again at 1-2. Again, make sure you leave early tomorrow, folks, if Waynedale holds on to this one. That Akron construction is no joke.
If you've never seen the Waynedale team play and the fan base that they have, it really is something special. Me, having no connection to Waynedale, I feel like I'm part of it, really.
So 1-2, swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again at a ball and 2 strikes.
I like how they play the game. I like the kids. I think they're good kids. Like I say, the pitcher and catcher from last year came up and saw us before the game. Shane Koblenz and Tristan Franks. They're just good kids and well coached, and they're a great community.
So 1-2. Down low, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. They want to appeal. He did not go.
And really, you could say the same thing about Highland as well.
We're talking about Shane Koblenz. There's two other Koblenzes that are going to be playing at Malone, and then you add in a Grady Monagold from Highland. That Malone team, D2, watch out, folks. So 2-2. That one swung on, ground ball to third. Nice. McNeil picks it up, throws across the diamond in time.
Nice play by
and
McNeil.
That will retire the side. But another 2 runs come across on 3 hits, 1 error. And there's 1 left after 5.5. 7-2 the lead for the Waynedale Golden Bears here on WKLM.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths while coaching 4 players who are now in the Wayne County Hall of Fame, including the only 2 area players at that time to compete in the North-South All-Star Game, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, homes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975. The Apple Creek Banking Company has been proudly serving this community for over 120 years. As a true community bank, their bankers are your neighbors, your friends, and your fellow community members. From home loans and business financing to great CD rates, the Apple Creek Banking Company offers the products you need with the personal service you deserve. Stop in at one of their 6 convenient locations. Call 330-698-6003 or visit applecreekbank.com today. The Apple Creek Banking Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Middle third of the lineup due up here as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. Gabe McNeil will swing at the first pitch he sees, lifts it into foul ground, and he'll have that one get out of play to the right, 0-1.
I was going to say, you wouldn't think that they'd get him out on the first pitch again. Did we say 4 pitches last inning?
Mm-hmm. The 0-1 called strike. Some kind of off-speed pitch there makes it 0-2.
That's almost not fair to throw the ball that hard and then come back with that.
The 0-2, and he came back with a heater. It's fouled down the line. Man, the difference between that up here and my reaction time, I can't imagine what the batter McNeil is feeling there.
You know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves here. It's still 7-2 in the 6th inning, but should Waynedale win this game?
That one's down low now, 1-2 the count.
You've got Braden Steiner on the bump for tomorrow, and I'm not sure he isn't just as good, if not better, than the pitcher today. So often you throw your ace in the semifinals and then you do what you can to get by the second game. You got him and you got the first baseman as well. It threw the state final game last year, shutout.
So 1-2's up high now, 2-2 the count. This might be the deepest roster in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah.
And not even close.
Yeah. I was told by someone in the know, we talked about how fast we thought Steiner was throwing.
It's a 2-2. Oh, I'm not sure where that missed, but it missed somewhere.
I was telling you, high 80s, maybe touched 90. I was told by someone in the know that he touched 92 in that game. Ooh. I don't know, but he was throwing awful darn hard, wasn't he?
As that pitch is outside, and that'll end up being a leadoff walk. I see someone with a pocket radar down there. Maybe we can get confirmation on that.
Well, that's exactly what Lucasville Valley needs to do, to start looking at some pitches and get him out of his comfort zone, get some runners on.
And again, something you love to see out of Waynedale, Bill, is them coming together after giving up the walk there to start the inning. They're coming together, making sure they're all on the same page.
Yeah, most high school teams don't do that.
Here's Colin Green.
Most high school teams do walk the leadoff hitter in an inning, too. With Waynedale, it's a rarity. We're like, whoa, let's get together and talk.
Colin Green, 2 for 2, an RBI single, and a single today.
This kid's got two hits, yep. Good hitter.
His first pitch to him, swung on, fouled back, 0-1. Just going to say the runner had gone there after the ball got behind Reef Snyder, but he'll be returning to first base now.
Correct. The trouble, if you're down 5, you can't run anymore for Lucasville Valley. 1 run means nothing. So you just got to go base by base, try to get a rally.
So 0-1, swung on, popped him up, and on top of the metal roof here. Saw some of the fans here jump when that noise was made. Now it's an 0-2 count.
I wonder how many dents are in that metal roof over the years.
Probably a lot. I'm surprised it's as solid as it is with the amount of baseballs it's probably taken. So 0-2, down low now, 1-2. Again, we've talked about this earlier. Original home of the Canton Akron Indians, who have moved up north, became the Akron Arrows and now the Akron Rubber Ducks, and a couple Frontier League teams. As the 1-2 swung on, lifted in the air, shallow left. Coming in is Miller, makes the catch as he has to kind of adjust to the wind, and there's one gone. But it's great to see that both college and high school ball being played here again. It's great to see a historic stadium named after really one of the great athletes to come out of this Canton area.
Absolutely.
Is still being used and used often. It's great to see this ballpark being reborn.
It's a big stadium. Those outfitters look like, you can barely see them. It's so big. There's a lot of green out there.
First pitch to Hunter Cunningham is outside for ball 1-0. Cunningham is 0 for 2. A line out to center and a pop-up to short.
Both outfields today for both teams have played really well. We've seen
throw
balls.
To first, back with a dive is McNeil.
We've seen him have to go a long way to get some foul balls for sure. And fair balls as well.
I mean, it's great preparedness for what the winner of this game will see tomorrow at Canal or Birdie 717 Credit Union Park, because that one's called a strike now, 1-2. You think the outfield here is big? Wait till you get up to Akron tomorrow. And their outfield wall's a little bit funky too, as the 1-1 called a strike now, 1-2.
I'm sure Coach Doherty, if he can get by and throw Miller the whole game, that's an advantage to him. He'd have everybody fresh for tomorrow then.
This will be pitch number 82 of the day. Miller kicks, fires, just a bit outside. Now 2-2 the count. If anyone's curious, the Golden Bears today are hitting .419 as a team in today's ball game. That one misses high. Now 3-2 the count. They're 13 for 31, 8 for 21 with runners on, and 5 for 11 with 2 outs.
That's pretty good.
As Miller comes set, the payoff. Ball 4, 2 walks in the inning.
Now I'm starting to get a little nervous if I'm Coach Doherty. Here he comes.
As he's going to get time to come talk with his pitcher. And boy, Miller, he's had himself a day today. We can't see the bullpens from where we are here at Thurman Munson Stadium.
How many pitches has he thrown?
86 pitches today.
That's getting up there.
Out-of-town score update. Highland leading St. Henry 6-2 there in the bottom of the 6th inning. Up at 717 Credit Union Park in Akron. Hawks looking to do what no team in the state of Ohio has ever done before.
Ever.
Did
not know that.
If you know, you know. We're not going to expand on it.
Wow.
7-2 the lead for the Golden Bears here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. One gone, runners on first and second. Here's Thad Lansing, 1 for 2, a fly out and a single. He'll hit this one to first, on to second in time for the out there. Throw back to first, not in time. A head first dive by Lansing. So the fielder's choice, they get the out at second, and now it's runners on the corners with 2 down. And that's when you might be okay with Logan Troyer going and getting the runner at second there.
Yeah. That's why they're so good. They make plays like that. Most teams, the first baseman's just going to run and touch the first base. Or if they do throw it to second, it ends up in left field and everybody's running. Not Waynedale.
And Steiner, a great job to get to the bag there and get the foot on. And they almost did have the twin killer there.
Because the second baseman ran over and covered first.
Zyber will foul that one off 0-1. He's 0 for 2 strikeouts today. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Miller kicks, fires. High and tight. Now 1-1. Now I heard the wear from the third base dugout.
Well, I talked about wearing it earlier, but not when it comes at your head.
As the 1-1 up high and tight again.
Yeah, he's not as effective. He's getting tired. The ball's getting up. He's down the strike zone, inside.
It's a 2-1 swung on and missed, and the deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone.
That was the ball he swung at there.
Miller comes set. The Golden Bear faithful willing him on. That one swung on, fouled out of play to the right. And we'll do it again at a deuces wild.
Keep in mind in high school you can throw 125 pitches a game. If you're in the middle of a count, you can go over 125 to finish the count. Is he at 100 yet? Probably not.
He's at 87.
87, okay.
Miller takes a look at first, now comes set. The 2-2. Swung on, fouled back, and off the press box here. Hoping everyone's okay. It didn't hit us, though.
You know, this sounds silly to say, but that's 88 pitches. That's a lot of pitches for a high school pitcher, but 88's not the same for Waynedale pitchers as it is for other teams because of what Coach Doherty does with his pitchers in the offseason. He trains their arms for moments like this.
The 2-2's inside, and the count going to run full.
That in the state semifinals, you can throw 110 pitches and get us into the finals so I can throw my 2 pitchers tomorrow and not have to use them. It's no accident.
The payoff before it's made, he steps off, turns and looks at first, but doesn't throw. Interesting, he stepped off third base side of the rubber and then turned to look at first. The payoff, inside, ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Three walks in the inning, 4 for the ball game. And here comes Lucas Doherty. We'll have a pitching change. Bases loaded with 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. We'll be back on WKLM.
For the best pizza, chicken, and ice cream, stop by Kidron Pizza. They're proud to continue serving the same delicious, mouth-watering pies that have won the hearts of pizza lovers everywhere. With locally sourced ingredients and a dedication to excellence, every bite is a celebration to their legacy and the flavors of the community. Located at 4692 Kidron Road in Kidron. They offer delivery within a 10-mile radius. Call 857-3000 to place your order. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 8, closed Sunday and Monday. Join them in tasting tradition for yourself. Kidron Pizza, where the tradition continues.
Some call it over-planning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Koblenz Painting in Holmesville, proud sponsor the Waynedale Golden Bears, is your go-to for top quality spray painting. From commercial interiors and exteriors to residential exteriors and even steel buildings, new and old, they do it all. Family owned for over 30 years, Kevin Koblenz is a third-generation spray painter who takes pride in every brush stroke. For craftsmanship you can trust, call Koblenz Painting at 330-231-3974. That's 330-231-3974. Koblenz Painting, painting with pride, built on tradition.
Jordan Miller went short.
Miller coming into pitch, making his 12th appearance. He's pitched 42 innings as a 1.33 ERA. He's allowed 11 runs, 8 earned on 33 hits, striking out 43, walking 20, hitting 5. He's 7-1 on the season, averages just over 7 strikeouts per 7 innings. Jordan Miller now at short. He goes 5 2/3 and is on the hook for all 3 runners. Steiner goes to third. So who's in left? Might be Kidd.
The kid who was at third and was in left now.
Gavin Hanna, 0 for 1, a pop-up and a walk. The first pitch to him just missed high, 1-0. The Golden Bears fans not happy with that call. Miller set. The 1-0. Down low, now 2-0 the count.
Hannah's got to look at a pitch here.
Schwartzentruber now playing in left field.
You got to take a strike here. Make him throw a strike.
Miller kicks, fires, down low, now 3-0.
Huh, interesting.
As Cam Miller comes set, the 3-0 pitch. Right down Broadway for strike 1.
Might take another pitch here. Got Carson Powell on deck.
Top of the order is on deck.
Yep.
So 3-1. Called strike 2 when the count runs full. And if you can get Hanna here, that would be it. You don't want this guy coming up with runners everywhere.
Absolutely. Big point in the game right here. Runners are going.
Look at first, but no throw.
It's a great time for a pickoff because everyone's running. We used to run that there. The first baseman wasn't sneaking in for Waynedale. I think they had it.
Miller comes set. The payoff, runners go. Swung on, fouled back. We'll do it again at a full count.
You see the guys, the runner on first is jogging down to second. You got to go full bore because if that ball's in the outfield, you want to be able to score something in the gap. You got to tell the first base coach, you're sprinting as hard as you can go down to second. You're not jogging.
The payoff.
There he goes.
Swung on, lifted in the air, right field. That ball is out of play. I didn't have a good look at it. I didn't know where it was. So that's one of the downsides to the awning here. You can't see that ball in the air in parts of the outfield.
If you're the hitter, you still got to make him come with a strike.
Cam Miller set. Another payoff pitch. Called strike 3! Oh, what a pitch! The Indians leave them loaded. We head to the top of the 7th here on WKLM.
Now through July 6th, everyone qualifies for Ford employee pricing at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and during Ford's American Value for American Values event, you pay the same price Ford employees receive on most 2026 Ford vehicles. That means big savings on popular models like the F-150, Ford Explorer, Bronco, Maverick, Bronco Sport, and Super Duty. No employee badge, no special credentials, no haggling. Just straightforward savings for everyone. Don't wait. Ford employee pricing ends July 6th at Village Motors in Millersburg. Village Motors, where value drives home.
Whether you're exploring faith for the first time or looking for a place to call home, Northside Church invites you to be a part of their growing community. Join them for services Sundays at 9 and 10:30 a.m., where you'll find inspiring messages and a welcoming atmosphere for all ages. And for 6th to 12th graders, Northside Student Ministry meets Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. during the school year. Visit them at 1207 Worcester Road, just north of Joel Pomeranian Hospital in Millersburg. They can't wait to meet you at Northside Church.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Well, it's the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up here. As Hank Miller, who is 1 for 3 today, a single and 2 fielder's choices, will lead things off. The first pitch is called a strike from Nolan Barnett, who's staying in the ball game here. That was pitch number 100 for Barnett. An update from Akron. Highland now leading St. Henry 7-2, and they're in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-1 up high, now 1-1 the count. See, 1-1. High and tight. Now 2-1 the count.
Hunter pitched a lot of pitches for a high school pitcher. You can tell he's getting tired.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike now. 2-2 as that one swung on and missed by Miller. 7 runs, 13 hits, no errors, 9 stranded by the Golden Bears. 2 runs on 5 hits, 3 errors, 7 by the Indians. As a 2-2. Swung on, little dribbler towards short. Lansing charges, throws to first, bounced it in there in time for the out. Good job there by Powell, able to hold on to that one for the out.
Have I mentioned how much I like that shortstop for them?
I think a little bit.
I'm going to guess and go on a limb and say he's probably someone who's good in basketball, maybe football as well. Maybe he's the quarterback. I don't know. He just looks like an athlete. Carries himself like an athlete.
Kendall Schwartzentruber now batting. He came in defensively. He'll take a first pitch for ball 1.
So Matt Kidd came out of the game then?
Yes.
Okay.
So take the next one now. 2-0 the count. Schwartzentruber doesn't have a hit on the season in 2 at-bats. Of course, those are just his varsity numbers. So pitch comes inside now, 3-0 the count.
He's out there to catch fly balls.
He has walked 1 time. So 3-0. There he takes a strike down the middle, now 3-1. He's got speed too. He is 1 for 1 on the base path this year when he's come in, and he'll have his second trip to the base path as he takes ball 4.
Well, he's got the sliding glove there, so it looks like he knows what he's doing.
Top of the order, Braden Steiner. And you almost have to think, do you just, even with first base not open, do you just walk him here?
Well, you wait till Waynedale steals second, then you walk him. I would think they're running here. The kid's got the sliding glove. He's got to be a good base runner, right?
You would think. The first pitch swung on, top towards third. McNeil gloves, throws wide, and it was just in time for the out. Waynedale fans didn't think it was, but I think he got the ball there just before the foot.
Yeah. They're a little biased. Imagine that. I'd like to see him give him a chance to steal second, then let Steiner hit. But
here's Troyer, 0 for 3 today with a sacrifice. First pitch to him is inside for ball 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. Barnett comes set. Here's the pitch. Outside, now 2-0 the count. 100 and now 11 pitches for Barnett.
yeah, he's getting near the end, if not already there.
And he's pitched a good game, as that one's called a strike now, 2-1. Yeah, he's given up 13 hits, but a couple of these runs, a good chunk of these runs late in the game have come in on errors.
Yes.
It's a 2-1. Swung on, lifted in the air, right field. Queen tracking it in foul ground. Slides, can't make the catch. And we'll do it again with the deuces wild. Well, the wind is now shifted. It's blowing out towards right, it appears. Although it's blowing into the press box. So I don't know how that makes any sense. It's Barnett. Comes set. The 2-2. Swung on, chopped foul. We'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The winner of this one has a date at 1 o'clock tomorrow at 717 Credit Union Park in the Division 5 state championship game with Columbus Academy. The 2-2. Swung on, foul down the third base line again. Didn't see Coach Doherty moving too quick to get out of the way of that one. It looked like he was going right out of it for a second there.
Yeah, we don't want him to get hurt.
Arnett comes set. The 2-2. That one swung on, lifted in the air to the left. Hannah makes the catch, and that will retire the side. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's a 7-2 lead for the Waynedale Golden Bears here on WKLM.
Discover your passion and prepare for your future at Buckeye Career Center. We are still accepting applications for the 2026-27 school year from incoming high school juniors and seniors. Pick from our over 30 career technical labs to obtain the skills you need to succeed in an in-demand career field. Popular options include computer-aided design, masonry, outdoor power, precision machining, and culinary arts. Don't delay and apply online today at buckeyecareercenter.org.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
We head to the bottom of the 7th inning here at Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium in Canton. A trip to Akron, 20 miles north, less than 20 miles north, 20 minutes north. Is on the line here. Cam Miller has the top of the order due up. Carson Powell 2 for 3. He popped up to the center fielder his last time up. Before that, 2 singles. First pitch to him takes the ball 1-0.
If you're Waynedale, you're 3 outs from playing in the state championship game. Let's let that sink in for a second. Never, ever take that for granted.
So Miller kicks, fires, called a strike, now 1-1.
This is essentially, some would say, their 4th pitcher that you're using here in the state semifinals. It's throwing BBs as well.
The 1-1 pitch bounced in there, now 2-1 the count.
Lucasville Valley needs runners. They're down, 5, 7-2. Need runners.
2-1 inside, now 3-1 the count.
The last thing you want to do if you're Lucasville Valley is go out of the strike zone and pop up or hit a weak ground ball.
It's a 3-1. Called a strike, now 3-2. So a full count here to Powell. Has he swung at a pitch yet? In this at bat, I don't think he has.
No, he hasn't.
The payoff, swung on, ground ball to short, fielded by Miller, throws across in time for the first out of the inning.
That's why you put Miller back at short when he left the mound. We talked about where he was going to go. He's your shortstop.
Nick Queen 0 for 3 today. A foul pop to the catcher, a strikeout, and a foul fly out to right field.
And that's an awful good throw for a kid that threw, almost 90 pitches today. Tomorrow he's your shortstop probably as well, so his arm's got to be hanging a little bit.
They're in the top of the 7th, and Akron Highland leading 7-2. There's a called, inside. I thought it was going to be a strike to Queen, 1-0.
Highland's leading by the same score that Waynedale's leading.
Except Highland is the designated home team in their game.
Got you.
So they don't need to go to the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0 is outside. Now 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes. Cam Miller comes set. Here's the pitch. Missed outside. Now 3-0 the count.
Golden Bearer faithful expressing their opinion there.
I'm too far away to have an opinion. The 3-0, there's a strike. Now 3-1.
Well, having refed at Waynedale in basketball, I do know they have opinions. Love them, but they do have opinions.
It's a 3-1. Swung on, fouled back, now 3-2. You talk about some of the most loyal fans in the area.
They'd be up there.
They're up there. You take a look at what they did when their girls were heading to the state tournaments down in Dayton a couple of years ago.
Yes.
It's a payoff. Swung on. That one will get back up the middle. Knocked down into shallow center by McLaughlin. That's going to be an infield single, though.
There really are a lot of good fan bases in Wayne County. If you think about it, they would should be one of the best. Norwayne always supports their teams. Dalton supports their teams. It's just a couple off the top of my head. Smithville. It always seems to go in cycles, Mm-hmm. One team does well for years, and then they have down years, and they come back.
Here's Nolan Barnett. 0 for 2, hit by a pitch, a pop-up, and a fly-out. He'll be batting right-hander, runner on first. The pitch to him comes inside. I got to agree with the Golden Bears faithful on that one. I thought it was a strike.
You have an opinion as well, right?
I'm trying not to. So 1-0. There's a strike now, 1-1. And look, as a home plate umpire, I've missed my fair share of strikes. So it's a human doing a human job. The 1-1. There's a strike on the outside corner now, 1-2.
Came back with a breaking ball again.
It's final in Akron, Berlin Highland. The Hawks heading to their 4th consecutive state championship game, defeating St. Henry 7-2. They'll have a rematch with Lake Center Christian. Here's a weakly hit ball to third. Steiner throws to first in time. And the Indians are down to their final out. Moving to second is Queen.
That's a tough play for a high school third baseman. He made it look easy. Of course, with that arm he's got, he just throws a BB over there to a kid that can catch the ball. It's about, 6'3", 6'4". They're good. It's just no mistake and no accident that they're where they are.
Gabe McNeil 0 for 2 with a walk, was stranded on third last inning. He started that inning off with a walk. A runner on second, 2 gone. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch to him. Inside, ball 1-1-0.
Both these last 2 hitters, he started off with breaking balls, and they both looked pretty good from up here.
It's Miller. Looks at second, fires up high, now 2-0.
You saying you missed your fair share of pitches as a home plate umpire. I'm not sure I've ever heard a home plate umpire say that.
Oh, I will admit that. Put me in the field, and I'm not going to miss a call. You put me behind the plate, I'm going to miss a couple. So 2-0, bounced in there.
Jake Sidle has never missed a call on the bases. You're funny.
A few of the coaches actually in this area would disagree with you.
Yeah, really.
Miller takes a look in. Here's the 3-0 pitch. It hit him. Came inside just a little too much. So now runners on first and second for the DH, Colin Green, who's 2 for 3.
Those always hurt a little more when you're down in the 7th inning. It's the last game of the year. That stays with you all summer. That kid never flinched. I'll give him credit, but those hurt.
So we've got a OHSAA official on the field getting something. I think he's shagging a ball.
This kid's hit the snot on the ball today. 2 singles and a fly ball to left field.
Runners on first and second, 2 gone. Miller rocks, fires. Strike down the middle.
Please look where the left fielder's playing. Look how much room's behind him to the fence. I don't know that a high school kid could hit a ball out here. Good golly, it's a long way.
As Miller comes set. The next one couldn't hold up.
That may be the pitch they should have been throwing him all game.
And Valley is down to their final strike. The Golden Bears faithful are on their feet here at Thurman Munson. Cam Miller gets the sign. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Reese Snyder will have the tag on. Oh, wait. Did he get a piece of it? No, they will have to run it. He'll get the tag. And now it's over. The Golden Bears have punched their ticket to the state finals and will take on Columbus Academy as they look for their 4th state title in 5 years. We'll be back to wrap it up next on WKLM.
If you're looking for the best tires and service in the area, stop by Millersburg Tire Service. When it comes to selection, no one does it better. They've sold 37 brands of passenger, SUV, light truck, heavy duty, and farm tires in the last year, serving Holmes County, all across Ohio, and 11 surrounding states. They even ship nationwide. Add in a knowledgeable staff with over 375 years of combined experience, and you've got everything you need, all in one place. So go with a team that's been serving Holmes County for over 73 years. Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39, east of Millersburg.
Hey, other guys' insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal, and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dreaming of a perfect affordable home? Discover family-owned Hartford Homes. Hartford Homes, with over 50 years combined experience in the construction industry, offers turnkey homes including all land improvements, resulting in a stress-free custom home built for you. Our commitment to quality, community, and sustainability sets us apart. Visit HartfordHomesOhio.com today to schedule your visit. Tour inside 2 different model homes or browse our 22 online models. Discover Hartford Homes in Jeromesville and start your journey to a dream home.
Since 1975, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has been an industry pioneer in real estate at auction. This is Anthony Kaufman. Some companies come and go, and some experience ownership changes, but Dave Kaufman has owned and overseen every aspect of his company. During that time, Kaufman Realty and Auctions has grown and expanded to meet increasing customer needs while always staying on the cutting edge of technology and giving back to the community. Rooted in tradition, growing through innovation, we are Kaufman Realty and Auctions in Millersburg, Sugar Creek, New Philadelphia, Cambridge, and at kaufmanrealty.com.
You know what America needs for its 250th birthday?
A giant parade.
Nope, a giant shopping cart full of buy one, get one free deals.
Now that's patriotic. Celebrate 250 years of America with Roadie's IGA. Buy one, get one free sale.
Grab McCafe or Green Mountain K-Cups, IGA tomato soup, Quaker Mini Rice Crisps, Little Dutch Maid's cream cookies, all liquid detergent, and Arm & Hammer toothpaste, all buy one, get one free.
Coffee for the morning, cookies for the afternoon, and toothpaste to cover the evidence.
Celebrate America's 250th, now through Sunday, at Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
More savings, more groceries, more America.
At Beaches, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
As a former Waynedale baseball coach for over 12 years, amassing 5 Wayne County Athletic League titles and 4 regional tournament berths while coaching 4 players who are now in the Wayne County Hall of Fame, including the only 2 area players at that time to compete in the North-South All-Star Game, Tom Capek is proud to be a sponsor of the Waynedale Golden Bears. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC offers practical plans for auto, home, property, commercial, and life insurance, serving Wayne, homes, and the surrounding areas. Thomas C. Capek Insurance Services, LLC, located at 12955 Emerson Road in Kidron. Call 1-877-857-1975. Back at Thurman Munson Memorial Stadium, Jake Sidle, Bill Penn with you to wrap this one up. What a game for the Golden Bears, Bill. We are going to get things going again. We're going to have a state tournament game, state championship game tomorrow. 2 of them on WKLM. But we'll go ahead and recap this one. The Golden Bears get on the board first. They score 1 run in the top of the first inning to make it 1-0 thanks to a Jordan Miller RBI single. Then you take a look, you go to the bottom of the first inning. Colin Green hits an RBI single to tie us at 1. Bottom of the second inning, it's the Indians taking the lead on an RBI single by Carson Powell. But the Golden Bears come back in the top of the third inning to score 2. Off an RBI double by Cam Miller and an RBI single by Hudson Barkman. And they lead it 3-2, and they would have lead it the rest of the way. They had 2 more in the fourth inning thanks to RBI singles from Cam Miller, as well as an error. They had 2 more in the top of the sixth inning thanks to an RBI double by Jordan Miller and a Hudson Barkman RBI single, and that got us to our final score of 7-2. Taking a look at the final lines in this one, Jordan Miller will get the win on the mound, going 5 2/3, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits, striking out 4 and walking 4. He also hit 1 batter. Cam Miller gets a no decision, going an inning and a third, giving up 1 hit on striking out 2 and hitting 1 batter. On the other side, Nolan Barnett will take the loss in this one for Valley, going 7 innings, giving up 7 runs, 6 earned on 13 hits, striking out 1, walking 2, and hitting a batter. It took 2 hours and 8 minutes to play it for Waynedale. 7 runs, 6 earned on 13 hits, no errors, they strand 10, and for Valley, 2 runs on 6 hits, 3 errors, they strand 9. With the win, the Golden Bears punch their ticket to their 4th state championship game in the last 5 seasons. They have picked up their 30th win of the year and now are 30-3. Meanwhile, Valley's season will come to an end with a record of 22-8. And Bill, what a game!
What a game. I'm just watching Cam Miller get interviewed here. I'm looking at the stat line. 4 for 4, 2 doubles, scored 3 runs, 2 RBIs, and closed the game out on the mound. What a day. Hitting out of the 3-hole.
So they'll take on Columbus Academy, and I've been saying all day this at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Canal Park. Let me double check that and make sure we are correct there. I can tell you Highland's going to be playing Lake Center Christian tomorrow at 10 a.m. at 717 Credit Union Park as the Hawks look to do what no team has ever done in the state of Ohio before. Yes, it will be 1 o'clock tomorrow at 717 Credit Union Park. Bill and I will be on the call for that one, and Bill, I can't wait.
Isn't that amazing that 2 teams, like I say, are 10 miles apart, and one's playing at 10 and one's playing at 1 for state championships? And that's no accident. I heard the Highland coach on your station this morning giving an interview and how they go year-round, the weightlifting programs and pitching programs, and it's no accident that Waynedale and Highland are the same 2 teams that were here last year and the year before. And it's the time these kids put in, the effort they put in, the coaches, it's no accident. And congratulations really to both communities. I'm excited for both communities tomorrow. I can't wait to do it.
Well, Bill, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
Also, huge shout out to our production crew today. Abby Jones, our producer. Kenley Arner is our videographer. Great to have them with us today, bringing you this game, which you can now go and watch on YouTube right now. So you couldn't watch it live, but you can go watch it for free right now on the WKLM YouTube channel. Thank you. We can't do it without you guys. One more time, the final score in this one, Waynedale is going to another state championship game. They defeat Valley by the final score of 7-2. For Bill Pim, Abby Jones, and Kenley Arner, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow here on WKLM. Have a great night, everyone.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.